Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve the numerical of chapter 3. Here we have a numerical question number 1 as given as in the screen. Find the expression of voltage and current of inductor as a function of time for t greater than 0. Use direct solution method or classical method. Direct solution method or classical method both are same. Now listen a trick to solve the numerical problem. If question asks the expression of voltage and current for a particular element like inductor, capacitor, we have to use always a branch current method rather than loop current method. Using branch current method in that case will be easier than loop current method. Here at t equal to 0 the switch will be open. There is no use of KVL in left loop for t greater than 0, so we will apply KVL in right loop, and we have assumed loop current in right loop. Now applying KVL, we know voltage for inductor is given by VL equal to L dI by dt. Now applying KVL for t greater than 0 in right loop, minus 0.1 dI by dt minus 10 I equal to 0. Now make a higher order differential term always single by dividing other parameters by the coefficient of higher order differential term. Then we get a equation di by dt plus 100I equal to 0. We assume it as a equation 1, which is equation 1 is first order homogeneous differential equation. Now we have a note here. For shortcut method we have a note di by dt. If first order differential equation is as in the form of this given note di by dt plus pi equal to q, then direct solution is given by it equal to q by p plus k e to the power minus pt. Now comparing equation 1 and this given differential equation in note, we have a solution here. It equal to q is 0, p is 100. Then we have it equal to q by p, q 0, p 100 plus k e to the power minus pt, and we have p equal to 100, where k is constant. To find k, put t equal to 0 plus in equation 2. Then put t equal to 0 plus, we get a equation I0 plus equal to k, and we assume this equation as equation 3. Now in case of inductor we have a continuity relation for current. If we find current at t equal to 0 minus, then by using continuity relation we will say I0 plus equal to I0 minus by using continuity relation. Now continuity relation for inductor is given by I0 plus equal to I0 minus. Here we have to find current at t equal to 0 minus, then by using continuity relation we can write I0 plus equal to I0 minus. Here in fig at t equal to 0 minus, switch will close. Then there is supply of current through inductor, and inductor at t equal to 0 minus, the equivalent circuit at t equal to 0 minus, the inductor will replaced by short circuit, so the current will flow in left loop only. There is no flow of current in right loop. Here we have a equivalent circuit at t equal to 0 minus given as below. 12 volts supply the current through 4 ohm, then through short circuit. Here we know current always find the shortest path, so current will flow through short circuit rather than 10 ohm. Now I0 minus equal to 12 by 4 equal to 3. From figure 2, I0 minus equal to 3. By using continuity relation, I0 plus equal to I0 minus equal to 3. Hence equation 3 becomes 3 equal to k. Equation 2 becomes it equal to 3 e to the power minus 100t, which is the required expression of current. We have find expression of current. Now we have to find expression of voltage through across inductor. We know voltage across inductor is given by VL equal to L dI by dt. L is 0.1. Now we have a current given as 3 e to the power minus 100t. We have to done derivative of that expression of current. Then we get the value as minus 30 e to the power minus 100t.